What's up, late nighters? It's your girl A Dose representing the A team, and I'm here with WBOK's own DJ Hassan.
What's going on?
What's up?
Cool now.
For those who don't know you and may not know what you do, why don't you tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do?
Well, like you said, I'm DJ Hassan, born and raised right here in Buffalo, New York. I DJ parties and I host parties and entertain, and basically that's about it.
So do you look at DJing as a career or like a hobby?
DJing started off as a hobby, but now it's a career of mine.
So it started off as a hobby. What
Yeah.
were some of your influences when you first started off?
When I first started off DJing, everybody in my neighborhood was a DJ. Tony Frazier, who's now he's passed away, and some of the other guys like Joey Ken and stuff like that, and then Kid Code, some of those guys as those names that people know, and then more recently the world famous Kid Capri and DJ Envy. Had a chance to meet them and DJ with them before.
Now you've been in the game for a while now. About how long?
15 years now, a little over 15 years.
Wow. So
yeah.
how did you get your foot in the door? What did you do when you first started DJing and actually put
I started with Mark Fuller doing the IPE, and then just a lot of promotions. I DJ'd every possible place, house parties, basement parties, in every possible neighborhood, and then that's when it was a hobby, and then I took it from being a hobby to a career. When I started doing big parties, that's when it became a career.
Now you said a lot of promotions. How would you say that promoting yourself back then, when you first started off 15 years ago, and promoting yourself now, how would you say that has changed now?
It's changed now because there's a lot more money involved. When I first started, we was just on flyers, and I made sure that no matter what, I put out a bunch of flyers everywhere. People knew what I did wherever I went.
So right now they have like
now
Facebook
there's a lot more money involved. Like I had the DJ Hassan rap van. I had I do commercials now. Because it went from a hobby to a career. So I put more money behind advertising.
Okay. So how do you feel the actual art of DJing has changed from when you first started off and now?
The art of DJing has changed dramatically because they tend to make it a lot easier with iPods. The virtual DJ deal where you just now you can actually program your mix and sit there and walk away from it.
Something I can do.
Yeah, you can walk away from it. Like my 6-year-old right now is DJing, but I'm teaching him how to do it the way
I'm starting him off early.
Yeah, the way we were brought up DJing.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're actually a radio DJ as well, right? On WBOK.
Yeah.
So how would you say, is there a difference? I don't know if there is or not. Is there a difference between DJing on the radio and DJing in a club?
I'm glad you asked that question. It's because a DJ on the radio is a radio personality.
Right.
Some of them cats are not DJs. They're radio personalities.
Right.
A DJ is somebody that can actually go out there and DJ a party and rock a party. So that's the difference.
So with you saying that's what a DJ is, what would you say are some of the essentials or some of the elements that a good DJ would possess?
Crowd control is one thing. Your technique as far as your blending skills and your music selection is major.
So you say that you actually told me before that you just DJ'd a country party last night. So how was that for you?
It's fun. See, that's the one thing too. By me being a mobile DJ, I DJ for anybody. I mean, I could do a polka, I can do a Terratana, I can do a Spanish party, I can do a country party, because I'm a mobile DJ. I've had exposure to all those types of crowds. So,
but how do you address a situation like that? Even though you're very versatile in the type of music that you play, how do you address a situation that may not be in your realm and you're asked to do an event like that?
I prepare. I prepare.
How long is preparation?
Preparation. I mean, like if someone booked me 6 months in advance or a month in advance, I like to get notes from them. If it's something that I've never been in, hey, give me a top 20 playlist, and I see what that playlist is, and then I adjust the style when I get there.
Right. So if you're out DJing a party or event or something like that, and, sometimes it happens where people might get you might lose the people a little bit. So what's that one hit or something that you could play that for sure everybody gonna get up and you're gonna get everybody dancing and stuff?
Depending on the crowd, lately it's been blaming on alcohol. Lately that's what it's been. But or in Buffalo, New York, you play a line dance.
A line dance.
Yeah, yeah.
The cha-cha slide.
You play a line. You lose a crowd in Buffalo, New York. Play a line dance.
And that's just short again.
You're good to go.
So now I know when I get into the art of DJing, I'm just play all line dances all night.
Yeah, in Buffalo, you can do that all day.
Oh.
Yeah, you're good to go.
So you actually promote too, you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
So other than promoting and doing DJing on the side and things like that, where are some of the other things that you involve yourself in that actually perfect your craft?
Well, most recently, I promote big parties where I bring in artists. Like I brought Big Daddy Kane here for an event that I was raising money for kids with autism. I also working on another big event where I'm trying to bring in a special ed old school artists with that kind of ties into what I've been almost labeled as an old school DJ lately, which we'll get into that later.
Well, say I want to start off DJing, DJ A-Dose.
Okay,
right?
okay.
DJ A-Dose.
Okay.
And say I want to know how I want to start off and how I can stay relevant. What would be some tips you would give me to start off good, kick off, and stay on the right path towards keeping relevant?
Okay. Nowadays, I would just tell you to learn the music. Learn your music first. Music nowadays is a lot easier to get.
Right.
Back when I first started, we had to spend $5 an album, and that's what they called it. It was records. It was $5. You go to record theater, you go over to the Apollo, you go and you bought your records, and it costs some dough. Now with downloading all this stuff and getting songs off iTunes and stuff like that, just find your music for one,
Right.
and then learn how to, because you don't have to be extremely skillful.
Right.
You just got to know what to play and when to play it nowadays.
So with that being said, is there any other advice that you want to give to upcoming DJs?
I would say to always be promoting yourself. Always be promoting yourself, and always go hard at a party. Just because there's 2 people at a party or 10 people at a party, you play that party like it's 200 people.
Right.
No matter what, because you
Go
never
hard,
go hard
basically.
every time, because you never know, that one person may be the person that hired you for your next event.
Right.
Always DJ that party like it's your last party.
So what's your next event that you want to mention? The next event that
Wow, what do I got coming up? What do I got coming up? I got so much stuff coming up. I don't know. But my next event will be in May. It'll be House Party 4.
Okay.
It's gonna be crazy. Just come on out and have a good time. It's gonna be nice.
All right. Well, thank you.
All right.
For coming to speak with us.
Made
Now
it
we
fun.
can hear you when on WBLK?
You can hear me going Fridays from 12 to 2 is a throwback at noon. Also, you can more recently, want to let you know this. You can log on to www.getdjhassan.com.
Okay.
And you can upload my mixes. So say, for instance, you missed my show, you can go to my website and actually upload my mixes.
So you can hear it without being there, basically. You can hear it without
tuning
in at that time.
If you just happen to, for some reason, not be listening to
Right.
the radio, you can go to my website and get
All
what
right,
you
that's
missed.
what's up. All right. Signing out, A-Dose.
DJ Hassan.
Stay tuned for more Late Night Noise. Peace.